Okay, this is where we left off. In this part right here, we have like terms. Like terms are things that contain the same variables and they're raised to the same powers. Constants are also like terms. So I have this expression written here, and notice I've changed the colors of the numbers so you can see which is like and which is not like. So the 3x and the 6 cannot be added together, but 3x and 5 can. And the 3x plus the 5x would give me an 8x. The 6 and the 3 can be added together, which would give me a 9. There's some terminology that goes along with it, and one of them is coefficient. The coefficient is the number in front of the variable. When we combine or simplify expressions, we want to look for things of the same variables with the same exponents. Then we can put them together. These both have p as the first power, so I can go ahead and add 16 plus 84, which would be 100, and then I put a p with it. However, this is simplified as is. This is the answer. Because this is n to the second, this is n to the third. They have to be raised to the same power. The same thing on number 6. This is to the first power and this is to the second power, so this is also the solution. There are justifications and procedures that you can follow. So if I gave you this problem and I said, what led you to statement number 2, you would say, well, I used the distributive property. Then from step 2 to step 3, notice how everything stayed the same except right here, I multiplied 4 times 2. So what did I do? Well, I simply just multiplied. The next part, if you look, the 14x was here, and then what happened is these two flipped around. Remember that you can add in whatever order you want. So that's the commutative property of addition, or just commutative property. Then if you look from 4 to 5, they just put parentheses in. That is associative property. Anytime you're putting parentheses in to say what you're going to do first. And then the last thing is we just combine the like terms. So what we're going to do is we're going to put some justifications in 2 problems. So we're going to justify each step. In this first step here, there's no justification given because it is the problem. What happened in step 2? Well, you distributed. So we use the distributive property. In step 3, what changed? Well, we multiplied those things together, so this would just be multiply. And then in step 4, we combined our like terms. Okay, this is the last example for this section. In the first part, this is what's given. In the second line here, nothing's changed from here, here, here. Right here, these two things were flip-flopped around. That's the commutative property of addition. And then in step 2 to 3, they put all the x's together, so that would be combining like terms. So please make sure that you've taken notes and written down any questions that you have so we can discuss those during class.